Dan with StarReviews.com, and today we're going to test the as seen on TV product, the Tap That Chopper. Now first I just want to go over what you're going to get when you receive the Tap That Chopper. It's a 5-piece kit. It includes a cheese grater with both large and small grating screens. Here's the extra grating screen, the other one's installed. And you have your chopping cup here. If you don't want to chop onto the surface, you can actually put whatever you're chopping into this cup and then slide the Tap That Chopper on it to chop up. Now it's very similar to some other products that are on the market, but there is some stuff that's a little bit different. It completely disassembles for easy dishwasher safe cleaning. This fans out like a butterfly, and that gives you good access to clean up those blades. Then you can go ahead and reassemble. So we have a couple of things here that we're going to test up. We're going to try to finally chop some pecans. We have some onions, some garlic, some peppers, and then we're going to finally just grate up a little cheese and show you how that works. So stay tuned. We're going to put this Tap That Chopper to the test. We're going to use it with all these different scenarios, and let's see how it works. For this test, we're going to use the Tap That Chopper to finally chop up some pecans. Now you can do this with any type of nuts, really. You can go ahead and use this to make, toppings for a pie. Even use it to integrate in some pie crusts. And how about toppings for a sundae? Some nice, fresh, finely chopped nuts. So I put it into the cup just for easy, containment of the chopped nuts that we're going to end up with here. So then you simply just put the Tap That Chopper on it and just tap it a couple times. Obviously, the more you tap it, the finer they're going to be. So let me just go ahead and a little bit and see what kind of results we got. So here are our results. I'm going to dump some out here onto the cutting board so you can see. Very uniform. Nicely finely chopped, no big chunks. I'd say for that part of the test, this Tap That Chopper really did a nice job chopping up the nuts. For this test, we're going to use some onions here with the Tap That Chopper directly onto the cutting board. We're not going to use the cup that contains what we're chopping. We just took an onion, cut it up a little bit. That's probably a little bit too big. So just do one at a time. And again, this is nice because you're not actually touching the onion when you're cutting it up. So it's going to prevent, you getting any kind of teary-eyed from doing it. Hit it a couple times. And just like that, some nice finely chopped onions. I can go ahead and just do a little bit more here. I mean, that's really more finely chopped. I hit it harder, faster that time, and obviously, when you do that, it's going to create a little bit more of a finer chopped result. Let's move on. Just going to grab some garlic here. Before I do that, let me just show you the actual results. Tilt it up so you can get a good look at it. And as you can see, over here to my left, we have the finer chopped onions. Over here to my right, I just hit it less, and it gives you, some onions that you can saute up and put on top of something. That'd be pretty nice. Now for the garlic, you're able to do all this garlic all at once here, a couple cloves. You want to add fresh garlic to that meal. You don't want to chop up the garlic. Sometimes small pieces are hard to cut up. Just like that, perfectly minced up, nice finely chopped garlic. Perfect, you can go ahead and cook that up in olive oil. Start seasoning your food with that. And again, I did onions and garlic, didn't have to touch either of them. I'm not getting teary-eyed over this at all. And it was really easy to do. For that part of the test, I think that the Tap That Chopper does a really great job. Now we're going to use the Tap That Chopper to chop up some red peppers, and it's pretty easy. Should go ahead and grab them. Now red pepper is a vegetable that has a skin on it. So you're going to have to see how it does with the chopping through the skin. And obviously, it cut it up a lot, but it didn't. It definitely didn't go through the skin. Let's try another piece. This time we'll go skin down and see if that makes all the difference. Let's go ahead and grab that piece. So I think that's going to be the difference. If you go skin up, it's not going to really work, but if you go skin down, it works. Let me try this piece again. And obviously skin down, it does a great job. So, like that, you just have to learn how to use it a little bit. It doesn't really have that many instructions on or in the box. And, a little bit of trial and error is going to get the job done. And as you can see, it does a fine job of chopping red peppers. So for this product test, we're going to test the accessory that comes with the That chopper, and that's a speed grater. And here's what you're going to get. It has a little cap on the end that's going to protect any cheese from falling out when you're not using the device. When you take a look at it, it has 2 chambers. So you can actually use this to grate up 2 different types of cheeses. You can make like a nice cheddar mozzarella if you want to use it on a pizza. Even some jack cheese, you can make some variations. For the point of the test here, we have some Parmesan. So we're just going to go ahead and put that into either side, like so. Put the lid back on. Got to make sure you have it lined up. And then start your grating process. And we have the large screen in here, so we're just doing some large Parmesan, which would be nice if you want to top a pizza with just some nice grated Parm cheese. You can put the fine screen on and grate it up over pasta, but just like that, I mean, it was very nice, easy way to grate up some cheeses. We just got done putting this That chopper to the test, and as you can see, our results were pretty good. A couple pros about the product. One, it's extremely easy to use. Anyone can use this. It doesn't run the dangers of somebody trying to chop up something using a knife if they don't have great knife skills. That could get kind of dangerous. This product is extremely safe to use, and you're going to get great results out of it. 2, the included bonus gift is cheese grater. Although it's just kind of an afterthought and a bonus gift, it's nice and the product works really well. Anytime we can pick up a free gift that works well, we're in. 3, the butterflying action makes this product extremely easy to clean, and if you couple that with the fact that it's 100% dishwasher safe, cleanup's going to be just as easy as it was chopping stuff. The only con that we can think of for the product is that it's going to take some time to figure out exactly how hard to hit certain things or how long to chop them up for to get your desired consistency. But after you get the product in your hands and use it a little bit, you're going to be off to the races chopping up things in very, very quick time. Overall star reviews, and to give the product 6 out of 6 stars. It's definitely a product that works really well, and the test we put it through performed exactly how I say it's going to perform on the box. That's a huge plus. As you see before, we reviewed the slap chop, and when our review of the slap chop happened, we were having problems of the food getting stuck to this cleaning grate here. With the That chopper, we had none of those problems, and it worked really well the whole time you were using it. Be sure to check out our website, starreviews.com, to see us for more as seen on TV products.